Right, okay, arrived at Charlecote, and van's all nicely parked up, taken up 1.5 spaces, popped it on the grass a little bit. So this is the car park at the back of the car park when you first come in. There's a bit more room here. Hello, well here we are yet again, another Natural Trust property. Really enjoying doing this at the moment, getting lots of walking in, which was one of the reasons for doing it. Looks a little bit like Hampton Court. Alright, let's get into it then. So about Charlecote Park. According to the National Trust, it overlooks the River Avon on the edge of Shakespeare's Stratford. Charlecote Park has been part of this corner of the rural Warwickshire for centuries. At the time of visiting, it only seemed to be the ground floor of the house that was available to walk around. Though stunningly furnished, it was enjoyable to walk around, and I believe that part of the house is still lived in by the Lucy family. Where the house lacks a little bit in rooms to look around, it's made up for in abundance by the actual landscape that the house is set in. The Victorian home, set in landscaped deer park, has over 180 acres to explore. Wander, picnic and play in the parkland inspired by Captivated Brown. You can also enjoy tranquil views across the rivers Avon and Dean and spot a wide variety of wildlife around every corner. And this includes the historic herds of Jacob sheep and fallow deer which roam freely in the parkland all year round. Tiptoe through the scullery and the Victorian kitchen to see them quietly preserved in time. Wander across the service courtyard to explore the laundry and the brew house which once hummed with activity of a busy working estate. Discover the stables which house the family's carriage collection, each with its own story to tell. This reminds me very much of the camper van of today. In 1841, George and Mary Elizabeth Lucy set out from Charlecote for a continental tour with their 6 children. The journey though was not a happy one. The channel crossing was rough and took 15 hours. Hotels were primitive and dirty. The baby fell ill in Lyon and became steadily worse. Crossing the Alps, they were stuck in a snowdrift and the baby died. This is definitely one of those National Trust properties where you need to take your walking boots with you because there's so much to do in the landscaped area around the house. That's about it. Thanks for coming around Charlecote Park with me. See you on the next one.